Hey everybody, this is Ionacus, and yes, I am this facing a different way. We are doing Marvel Studio series, first 10 years, Hulk and Hulkbuster 2-pack. I have a bit of a backlog, and well, this is part of it. Figured it would be about time to do something big like this. So, I need to figure out how to open this. You know what? I just grabbed me a pair of scissors, and there we go. If you collect Marvel Studio Series figures, you know this is a very big set. It's very heavy. And so there's the box gone. And there's the inner part gone. Try to pop these guys out of here. Oh my god. This is scary. Wow. This is insane. This Ironman hulkbuster has some definite heft to it. It is very heavy. I think this weighs more than my dog. And she's sitting right behind me, and I just felt her head pop up. And yes, I am talking to you. He is big. And I do apologize for the crazy back there. Halloween was this week. We've been marathoning scary movies all week, so they all got to go back to the DVD case at some point in time. But man, look at this Iron Man. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm afraid to move this guy around. He's so massive. I Hulk down. The hulkbuster armor. The shoulder piece doesn't seem to want to move. I think that's molded into place. But the arms do go up and down. They're not really on ratchet joint, but there's a little bit of wiggle there. And there's a rotating joint there just below the shoulder and in the elbow. And it does straighten out just a little bit. This does move. The hand kind of rocks back and forth a little bit on both sides. It does have waist articulation. It's very tight. I'm scared to move it. The Ironman head, as you can see in there, is some kind of pivot ball joint thing. The legs are on, I think it's some kind of ball joint. Again, bring them up and turn like this, and a bend at the knee. And he's got a bit of a pivot on the feet. This is nice. It's good. This is nice. I can't tell you how heavy this guy feels. I don't think I have Transformers that are this. They're. I don't think my leader class. I don't even think my Titan class figures are this heavy. Trypticon is not this heavy. He's just weighted very well. He's supposed to be big and massive. I wish I had it. Here he is, next to the new Thundercat Slice figure. He's at like 5.5 inches. And hulkbuster Ironman stands twice as tall. That's insane. And I see that's the first time I've showed scale in any of my videos. But this is, I like this with all the gold and the red. Boosted with a backpack. Oh, look at that. He's got 2 joints here in the back of the knee. He can do a wind up to kick. He's huge. It's massive. This is really nice. I like this. I just wish there's just a little more of a bend at the elbows. And maybe give him like an open hand. Because his hand's got the 3-fingered fists. Wish he would have like a open hand. But it's still, this is a pretty decent figure. I like this. This is definitely what's getting me into collecting the Studio Series figures. This guy is very big, very heavy. And I keep repeating that, but you know what? It's the truth. I can't tell you how heavy he feels. So, now we're going to get into the Hulk. As you can see, he's got the Garr, the screaming mad face on him. His head can knock a little bit back and forth and just out side to side. He's got this type of joint, upper shoulder, but it can go up and down. And there. He's got a double joint in the elbow. And he does have fist articulation on both arms. Same thing. He's got, you know what, I'm going to move hulkbuster down here because I'm afraid with how I'm doing this, I might knock him over. And even at his size, he still might break. It'd be my luck that he would do it. Hulk here does have a bit of an ab crunch. No waist articulation, which sucks, but everything he's got in his legs. Legs can turn like this, go up like that. That feels very loose. That is very loose. Oh, now that's turning. That's good. But he does got that double joint in the knee. I don't know, if you position this to how it's supposed to, the back is not as loose. That's still a bummer that it is loose so well. Feet can rock back and forth. The Hulk is nice. Definitely got a mat on there. And I like the green. It's kind of a decent color. And the pants, bluish. But overall, it's a good Hulk. I don't know. It just doesn't have it the oomph that hulkbuster has. Now this is a good set. If you haven't picked this up yet, I would definitely suggest getting it. I got this at a decent price at Target. And it's good. I'm liking this. I'm not regretting purchasing this. From what I understand, this Hulk is the same as the original Age of Ultron Hulk, just different paint scheme. But I think I would rather have had maybe two heads to showcase not the screaming face, but that's like a normal face, I want to say, but not as screaming, but still some kind of emotion in it. But oh well. As my first foray into the studio series, Marvel Legends, it's good. I like this. I'm glad I have them. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Oh, I just saved the Hulk. Give me a thumbs up down below, comments, and I will see you guys next time. Good night.